Alright, much ado about nothing. This week, comboing off with Thing in the Ice and Pyromancer's Ascension. And we got exactly what we want. So let's just Scalding Tarn, pass the turn. So we got the Thing in the Ice, got the Pyromancer's Ascension, and a couple of cantrips. Stomping Grounds for our opponent, and Goblin Guide. Alright, let's get a peek at what's on top here. Manamorphose, kinda do want that, so we'll draw Manamorphose. Crack Scalding Tarn, get an island, mountain, and let's just... Let's Thing in the Ice first, pass the turn. Hopefully we can get both down before we start playing spells. Arid Mesa for our opponent. Worst case, we should be able to flip our Thing in the Ice next turn. Very likely. Manamorphose, Gitaxian Probe. As long as we draw a single spell and all that, we will flip it. And a Swift Spear. Now let's see what's on top. Island and Sturm Visions. Well, I guess we get a free block here. Down to 14. Can we wait one more turn is the question. We can flip Thing in the Ice. I guess we probably just Thing in the Ice here. That will maybe win us the game. Oh, Pyromancer Ascension. Yeah, let's just flip it. So, Manamorphose, add blue-red, Sacred Foundry, Manamorphose, add blue, get a Lightning Helix, Serum Visions, Scalding Tarn to the bottom, Pyromancer's Ascension to the bottom, Gitaxian Probe, flip our Thing in the Ice on turn 3. Goblin Guide, Atarka's Command, Swift Spear, Searing Blaze, Skullcrack. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. And then we get in for 7. Put our opponent down to 7. Island and Serum Visions. Probably want both of those, actually. Let's put on top, and pass the turn. And now our opponent's got to be able to block our Awoken Horror every turn or we win. Goblin Guide, Swift Spear. Opponent gets in with Goblin Guide. Sees a Probe on top. We should have the win here. Flooded Strand, Crack Flooded Strand, Sacred Foundry, untapped. And then Artless Lightning Helix. And then attack for 7 with Awoken Horror. So that went pretty well. Sideboard against Burn/Abrew. Rest for the Weary is probably what you want in this matchup. Not Blood Moon. Maybe Engineered Explosives. And we probably don't even need that. We can probably just go down Remands. Don't seem that great. And just be like the combo deck, but with some life gain. Alright, let's try it like that. Alright. We got some cantrips. Got an Ascension. And a Helix, which is not bad. Opponent has Rift Bolt exiled. We get a Manamorphose. Well, let's Scalding Tarn, crack Scalding Tarn, get an island, and let's just pass. And we can Thought Scour on our ender turn. We do want to hit a land for Ascension. So Rift Bolt down to 16. Sacred Foundry for our opponent. Eidolon, alright, let's Thought Scour. Well, we got a land. And there's a bolt. Alright, Scalding Tarn, crack Scalding Tarn. Get a mountain. And pass the turn. Opponent attacks with Eidolon. We are going to bolt the Eidolon. I thought maybe our opponent would play something into it, and we'd get some free damage, but wasn't meant to be. Opponent passes. Alright, let's Thought Scour ourselves. Boros Charm down to 9. We draw an island and a Pyromancer's Ascension. Well, let's play Pyromancer's Ascension, play the island, Gitaxian Probe, trigger Pyromancer's Ascension, Atarka's Command, Lava Spike. Alright, we're not dead next turn, which is good. Oh, Probe. Alright, I think we just gotta pass. See what our opponent does. If they don't draw green mana for Atarka's Command, we should be in good shape next turn. Ooh, Eidolon. Eidolon's a bit scary, but let's see. So we need to probe whenever a player casts a spell. Can we probe for life? Well, let's probe for blue mana. We take 2 off the Eidolon, get a counter on Pyromancer's Ascension. Draw a card, Scalding Tarn. Play Scalding Tarn. Then we Manamorphose. Take 2, double the Manamorphose. Add white red. Add blue red. Then we Lightning Helix. Kill the Eidolon. Double the light. Can we just win here? Maybe. This deck is really crazy. Then we get to Manamorphose, not dying. Double Manamorphose. Add blue-red. Add blue-red. Play Pyromancer's Ascension. Play Manamorphose. Trigger both Pyromancer's Ascensions. Copy the Manamorphose. Blue-red. Ooh, drew a land. Now let's crack Scalding Tarn, get a Sacred Foundry, untapped, and just rest for the weary. Triggers our Ascensions, gains us a ton of life. So we can go up to 22, play Thing in the Ice, and pass the turn. So he didn't actually just win that turn, but what a turn! We're back up to 22, got 2 active Pyromancer's Ascensions. Almost have Ancestral, or Visions of Beyond. We need one more. Fetchland puts us to 18. If we can hit one more Cantrippy spell. And our opponent gave us the GGs, so so far so good for Thing Ascension. That deck felt absurd in that game.